This is from a letter written by Thomas Jefferson to some friends of his. Of all the systems of morality, ancient or modern, which have come under my observation, none appear to me so pure as that of Jesus. But in extracting the pure principles which he taught, we should have to strip off the artificial vestments in which they have been muffled by priests, who have travested them into various forms of instruments of riches and power for themselves, forgetting often or not understanding, by giving their own misconceptions and expressing unintelligibly for others what they had not understood themselves. There will be found remaining the most sublime and benevolent code of morals which has ever been offered to man. I have performed this operation for my own use. The result, pure and unsophisticated doctrines, which, as were professed and acted on by the Christians of the first century, their successors indeed in after times, in order to legitimize the corruptions which they had incorporated into their doctrines of Jesus, found it necessary to disavow the primitive Christians, who had taken their principles from the mouth of Jesus himself. They excommunicated their followers as heretics, branding them with the opprobrious name of Ebionites, or beggars. In the New Testament, there is internal evidence that part of it have proceeded from an extraordinary man, and that other parts of the fabric of very inferior minds. I have trust in him who made us what we are, and know it was not his plan to make us always unerring. He has formed us that we may promote the happiness of those with whom he has placed us in society, by acting honestly towards all, benevolently to those who fall within our way, respecting sacredly their rights, bodily and mentally, and cherishing especially their freedom of consciousness, as we value our own.